Don't look at me with those big puppy dog eyes. You know, we've got some guests this evening. They're Germans. One of them's wearing a plaid shirt. I think they're trying to change their image. Go and check them out. Okay, off you go. Gentlemen, when I tap you on the shoulder, please state your name and where you're from.
Ben from Berlin, Germany.
Berlin, Germany?
Yeah.
And you, young man?
I'm Max, and I'm also from Germany and live in Berlin.
I see. You live in Berlin?
Actually, no. Just staying here.
I see. So the fabric of this construction begins to fall apart immediately. So you live here?
Yes.
I see. What do you do for a living, gentlemen?
I'm a teacher.
Ah, okay. And you are a...
I'm a student.
I'll begin to see how you two probably know each other then. So, I occasionally... Oh, first of all, let me congratulate you on your recent win in the World Cup. Well done, everybody. Yes. Yes. All right. Well done, though. And you join us on a very nice night because it is, in fact, Jamaican Independence Day today.
Really?
I think this boy is mocking me. Don't mock me, son. Don't mock me. I'm just an old man trying to live out my days in the CBS, doing my thing.
Okay, I try my best.
I thought you didn't speak English. You speak English. All right, gentlemen, if you can answer this question correctly, CBS will send you to a swanky restaurant. That restaurant is, Michael? La Canda Veneta. It's Italian. You guys get along. So, here's the question. How tall is the Empire State Building?
Very tall.
Correct! This is the correct answer! You're going to La Canda Veneta. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
That's great. Everybody, very good. Well, I gotta say, that was great, everybody. You're the best audience we've had since Bastille Day. Yeah. You really made my hair dance.
Yeah.
Remember I said that a while ago about, you know, my hair dance, and then we had music for my hair to dance?
You did the downstairs hair dance.
Yeah. You still got that music? All right. I can't dance anymore. It's too hot. It's August the 6th. It's too hot, probably. Hot here in LA. Hot right now. It's really hot, isn't it, Jack?
Oh, yeah, man.
How hot is it?
Man, I tell you, it is so hot. Yeah.
I don't know why that's so great, but it is. Anyway, look, it's a great day for America, everybody. It is. And I'll tell you why. Because if you're into cooking, tonight was the premiere of Top Chef Duels.
Oh, boy.
It's like the beginning of the football season, but for very fat people. The new show has all your favourite past Top Chef contestants, like that guy. And the girl with the thing.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah, sure.
And she's like, oh, no, you didn't. And they're like, what? I think they're running out of ideas for cooking shows. It turns out the new show, Top Chef Duels, is a show about two chefs just bitch-slapping each other with spatulas. It's hot, isn't it?
Yeah, real hot.
Yeah, it's very hot. It seems like you turn on a TV and there's always a new cooking show. There's Top Chef, Iron Chef. Let's play TV shows that are chef shows.
Okay, good, yeah.
All right, then, you go first.
Okay, How I Minced Your Mother.
Murder, She Roast.
That's good. Real Ham Hocks of New Jersey.
Game of Scones.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that's good. Ooh.
What? What? Oh, okay.
The Soup.
It's, now, if you know anything about me, you know that this is the day I look forward to all year. Because it is, of course, today Jamaican Independence Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know what you're thinking. Craig, are you sure? And I'm like, go check. Everyone in Jamaica's like... Today in Jamaica, everyone spent the day smoking, drinking, just having a good time. Then they remembered it was Independence Day. Do we have a graphic for Jamaican Independence Day? Yeah, nothing says Jamaica like banjos.
Yeah. What the hell, man?
No woman, no cry.
Yeah, you got a right pretty mouth, Mon.
You went too
I'm sorry,
far,
man. What the hell, man?
Now, people think everyone in Jamaica smoke marijuana, and that is just not true. Some of them eat it. If you're, I look forward to your letters that you started to write and then forgot about. If you're unfamiliar with Jamaica, it's an island nation in the Caribbean. Do we have a map of Jamaica? There you are, Jamaica. Puerto Rico Suave. Anyway, whenever I think of Jamaica, I like the old, you know the old joke?
Oh, yeah, right.
Right, let's do it. I say my wife went to the West Indies.
Jamaica?
No, she went of her own accord.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the other one. Let's do the other one.
Do it.
My wife went to Indonesia.
Jakarta?
No, she got on a plane. All right,
Yeah.
here's another one.
Yeah.
I went looking for gold in Tokyo.
Japan?
No, I dug a mine.
Yeah.
I just took my wife to Maine.
Banger? Yeah.
None of your damn business. Anyway, I've never been to Jamaica. I'd love to go, though, because they have great food. They're known for their jerk chicken. I tried to make jerk chicken once. It didn't taste that good, but the chicken loved it.
Yeah. Too far, man.
Yeah, I went too far, I know. Another reason I want to go is the first James Bond film was filmed there, Dr. No, and Ursula Andrews comes out of the water on the Jamaican beach with a, you know, with the thing. Do you get the picture? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, there you are. That's when women were women. And more, as opposed to now, where women are, what are they now?
They do?
Get
What's
careful.
going on, man? I'm fine with that.
You know, for they shot all the beach scenes in Jamaica and all the jungle scenes in that movie were shot in Sean Connery's chest hair.
That's true.
I've got a jungle right here. It's like a jungle sometimes. Makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
That's your Sean Connery. You're talking about your
Yeah, I'm doing my Sean Connery,
Right.
Grandmaster Flash MASH.
What about...
It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder why I keep from going under.
What about a Sean Connery downstairs hair dance?
I'll do my best. We're right back, everybody. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the big Jamaican Independence Day show.
This is the one that everybody waits for, Craig.
All year, people are waiting.
Just waiting, just sitting by that TV, waiting, man.
Oh, when will it be the Jamaican Independence Day show? When?
Check the calendar, Margaret. Is it today?
I like you painted a little picture there.
Yeah, it was the whole thing.
Lovely.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Well, may I ask you, Jeffrey Peterson,
Yes.
if you don't mind me asking you,
Please do.
what time is it?
I'll tell you. It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man who once danced under the name Jerk Chicken.
Oh, jingle will do.
Hey, Jeff, you wanna get tweety with me tonight? Well, all right. Pedal to the pedal, we're getting there soon. Drag me out of bed and gag me with a spoon. I need your love, I can't relax. Without your touch, I'm rolling to the max. So hit me with your tweet mail.
This is enough clapping, please.
Silence! We have called for silence.
Perhaps our German visitors don't know the tradition here, Jeff. Using the bell, shall we tell them?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, one ding.
We speak like Germans.
Let's speak like Germans. Two dings.
We are still
We are still German. Three dings.
Three drinks, we are Dracula.
Dracula. Four dings.
That's Italian Bill Clinton.
What's the coming to go?
That's good. That's good.
Five dings.
That's room service.
Hello.
Hello, sir. It's Jerry from Room Service.
Jerry from room service. I haven't talked to you in such a long time. How have you been?
I'm very well, sir. How are you?
Good. What can I get you?
Well, I'm checking in to see how you're doing, sir. How's
Well,
the
this
show
is.
going?
I thought if you're room service calling me, then you'd probably want to order some room service.
All right. Well, what do you got? I'd like.
Would you like some jerk chicken? That's the special
sure,
tonight.
Sure. Big fan of jerk chicken. Don't care for him, but I'll have that. Send that right up.
Anything to drink with that?
Sure. Maybe a sarsaparilla. I'm big into that. Kind of a Western.
Sarsaparilla?
Yeah, sure.
Sarsaparilla? I'll have you know this is a modern show. We'll send a sarsaparilla up. Anything else?
A modern show.
What's? Hey, who you talking to over there?
It's just Jerry from room service.
Jerry, sure.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
friend.
Jeff says hi.
Oh yeah. Hey, man.
Hey, why don't you guys talk to each other?
Hey, Jerry, what's going on?
Not much. How are you?
Can't really hear him, man. It's really far away.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you doing, man? Yeah,
Well, I think it's amazing that I never hear you guys talking at the same time.
We can do it. Oh yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Hey, not bad. Not
Oh,
bad.
yeah, don't
I mean, come on, yeah, why not? Yeah, there you go. Not bad.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good, I have to
good.
say. Still German. All right. What time is it? Oh, did we do that?
We already did.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. All right. Here's one. This is from Avery in Provo in Utah. Is it Provo or Provo?
Provo.
Provo in Utah.
Provo.
She says, Craig, my sister says these tweets you read are all fake and I could never get you to read mine. Will you tell her she's a whack, please? A whack?
A whack?
What's a whack?
You're a whack.
You're a whack, sister girl. Is that right?
Maybe that email was fake. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's right.
Whoa, man.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not the kind of thing you should say on Jamaican Independence Day.
Yeah.
All right. This is from Marjorie in Forest Hills, New York. You ever been there?
Forest Hills, love it, lush and green.
Says, Craig, hey, if you ever come to New York City, I'll bake snickerdoodle cookies for you. When can I expect you? Is that code for something?
Yeah.
Like if someone says, I'll bake snickerdoodle cookies for you, does it mean they're going to do something to your testicles? Because snickerdoodle could be a pet name for testicles.
Right, that's right, yeah.
Yo, whoa, careful with the snickerdoodles, madam. Yeah.
I think that lady's just being a whack.
We use words like that because it's a modern show.
Yeah.
Enjoy the sarsaparilla advertised, everybody. A sarsaparilla?
Sarsaparilla, I mean, he's got his needs.
I've got my needs too, you know.
Yeah, I understand, man. And you've fulfilled them for the last 10 years.
And finally, this is from Paolo in Denver, Colorado. You ever been to Denver?
Denver, yeah, I've been to Denver.
I was going to say, where's the other place?
Dover.
Dover.
You ever been to Dover?
That's right.
Have
you
you
ever
been
been
to
to Dover?
Yeah, during Middlesex. How about you?
Been to Dover? Yeah, I've been to Dover many times, and I have to say it's something I rather enjoy.
Good for you, man. Good for you. You're open to new experiences. That's good. Good for you.
Paulo says, Craig, who chooses your socks for you? Oh, my sock chooser from celebritysockchooser.com. I choose my own socks, man. Hell chooses my socks? Have I misrepresented myself here in some way? Do I look like some kind of Hollywood douche that has his socks chosen, bro? Oh, Craig, I bring you some socks. Which ones do you choose?
You, sir, are a socksist. You are a socksist.
My wife. My first guest tonight, terrific actor, an award-winning actor. His new show, Partners, airs Mondays on FX. Take a look at this.
As partners, there will be cases you'll want to take that I won't, and I'll have to acquiesce.
And I'm sure there are going to be cases that you want to take that I won't, and that'll be just too damn bad for you.
That reminds me of a similar arrangement I recently made with my wife. She wanted a cat. I didn't. So we compromised and got a cat.
Kelsey Grammer, everybody. Kelsey. Welcome, Kelsey.
Hey,
Welcome, my dear boy.
how are you, man?
You know, I'm pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm really great.
You look very like a sort of rich dude. You know, like linen and kind
I
of...
look like a guy that was once really rich. And things have just gone okay.
Ah, you're all right. You look
Yeah,
great.
I'm
I like your
doing great.
lavender jacket. That's good.
It's a fabulous color. It's,
Yeah. Do you have someone that chooses your socks for you by any chance?
I don't. I saw your socks before, and they're fantastic.
Thanks. They're actually tights.
Are they?
I shouldn't...
All the way up to here?
All the way up to here, yeah. No, it's good. How's things going for you? I believe congratulations are in order?
Yes, congratulations are in order.
Another...
A blessed new grammarian is...
Well, so how many's that now, then?
6.
6 children.
6 children.
You're not wealthy at all anymore, are you?
Well, I figure there is an obligation to make sure they're well cared for.
Yeah, well,
The trust fund.
You're going to be working the rest of your life. Yeah. But that's good. That's good. That's kind of like, oh man, I don't know if I could do another one. No.
Yeah.
Newborn in the house. 2. That's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually, I like it. I kind of thrive on it.
Really?
I enjoy that young energy around and watching them discover the world. It makes me, I don't.
What about the utter lack of sleep for about 3 years?
I'm okay with it.
Really?
Well, there was a time in my life when I didn't sleep at all for other reasons.
Well, me too. Yes. But that seemed to be
this
much
is
more
refreshing.
fun. Yeah.
It was more fun. It reminds me of a story. A coach on Cheers was played by an actor named Nick Colasanto.
Right. Yes.
He'd been sober for a long time, and George Wendt asked him once in the back of a car, said, Nick, when was the last time, are you having fun? And he said, oh, hell, I haven't had fun since I stopped drinking.
So, this show with Martin, then, he's neat and you're tidy, or is that the...
It's actually just Odd Couple, yeah, but it's Odd Couple updated. We're both lawyers, and we have different approaches to the law.
Right.
I'm more of a liar. He's more of a truth teller.
Well, see, right there, that's your plot problem there. He's a lawyer and he's telling the truth. Yeah. That's going to be hard to make that work.
So he can't make any money, and I do. So together we become a rather potent team, and it's been pretty funny. We'll see what happens.
He's pretty funny. You're a pretty funny guy. He's a pretty funny guy. That should work out. And what's the network, FX?
FX.
That's the one they're all going for now.
Yeah, it seems to be having...
Well, me anyway. Nah. I'm finishing here.
I know, and you want on to do a game show, right?
I am, yes, yeah. I've already started it, actually.
That's a lot of buckaroos in that. A lot of green in that. That's a lot of
Snickerdoodles? A lot of snickerdoodles?
We call them
if it works out, yeah.
It works out.
Yeah, if it works out, but there's no money right away. It's kind of like a reasonably odds lottery ticket.
You used to be on Drew Carey's show, right?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, Drew ended up in that world for a while.
He did, yeah. He's doing the Price is Right. He's been there. Drew and I. Do you know I actually met you once when I was
backstage at Conan?
No, I met you there, but even before that, when I was, you probably don't remember this. It was in an.
Maybe not.
No. Oh yeah, because you were like No, this is a true story. It was one of my first interviews when I was on the Drew Carey show. Yeah. It was the CNN building on Sunset.
Yeah, right. I was up there doing Larry King then.
Right, because we go out, we get in the elevator, and you were very nice. And you said hello, and I said, oh, Kelsey Grammer, very nice to meet you. And you were like that, and you were very kind to me. And we get up to the level, and the receptionist was there, and I said, please, you first. And Kelsey said, Kelsey Grammer for Larry King. And they went, oh, right away. And then they said, and you, sir? And I went, Craig Ferguson for Space Ghost.
Well.
But the thing is, did you ever get interviewed by Space Ghost?
Never did.
I tell you what, that Space Ghost show was hilarious. Oh man, that was a great show. And Larry, of course, Larry still interviewed everybody. Yeah,
it's pretty amazing.
Yeah. How long's he been? Like over 75, 80 years. Yeah. So you ever see any of the old Cheers gang?
Once in a while, I'll bump into John Ratzenberger.
Yes, he's made some snickerdoodles with the
Snickers with his own little show, Made in America, I think.
Yeah, and also the whatchamacallit?
That other thing.
The Pixar. He's always in the Pixar movies.
All the Pixar movies.
Yeah.
And I think he did that environmentally friendly packing material.
You're kidding me.
I think he may be like one of the guys behind that. So
he also did a movie called Space Buddies, which is for very young children.
I've not seen that.
Well, you will.
I will.
Yeah, you're going to see it again. Yeah, he plays the...
watching all the old classics.
Yeah, you'll be back to Teletubbies one more time.
There you go.
Yeah,
it's Little Einsteins right now.
Oh, that's the Little Einsteins. Yeah, oh, God. Yeah. I envy you. I admire you. I don't know that I envy you for doing it again.
I'm in a position where I'm actually very happy with what I'm
doing. Yeah, no, I totally buy it. There
are people around me saying you must be insane, but...
Crikey dingo! Kelsey.
Crikey!
Exactly.
No, you can't let other people... Here's how you should live your life from their basement.
Ooh la la!
Man, No, you don't need to listen
Do
to
not read the comments.
No, never read the comments. No. And it's really, are you on the Tweety or the...
I just sort of re-entered that world. I tried it for a while, about 4 or 5 years ago, and had some guy kind of tweeting for me.
Right.
And
that's not in the spirit of it now,
He was just
Kelsey.
making a lot of passes at women. And I went,
oh, well, actually, then, that's
this.
fine, yeah.
My wife saw it, and she said, what is this? Who's this girl from Australia in the Valentine outfit? And I said, I actually do not know. And the only way I could actually confirm that was by showing her the tweets that had gone out and how bad the spelling was. Because I don't spell bad.
Right.
And
badly.
No, no. But
I'm such a crikey, man. I'm sorry.
But that would be poorly.
Oh, poorly. Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
So this last, I've re-entered the stream a little bit to kind of have some fun about grammar and the misuse of language in our current way of communicating with each other, and it's had some success, and it caused
You get people get very angry about the wrong period or comma.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be angry. It's just,
they were angry before they ever even heard of you. Yeah, they were just angry.
It's just an angry place.
Yeah, it is.
It is. But so it's actually to garner a little bit of attention toward the new show.
Well, people do use the social media for that. It's all right. It's all right.
It is okay.
It's all right. We have to take a commercial break.
Okay.
Which is one of the things that CBS almost insists on.
Oh, well done.
We'll be right back. We're back on.
Same thing.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, no. We did the... What? We're just talking. Yeah. So, anyway, there you are. We're out of time.
Okay. It's good to see you. I love your snake.
Well, thanks very much indeed. It's a Freudian thing, you know. Yeah. Well, it's a rattlesnake.
It's a big snake.
It's a big snake to compensate.
Rattlesnake. You know, it's funny. This reminds me of a story.
Oh, okay, good-o.
There's a woman that's been working in my home for 30 years or so, and of course, you know, once in a while, living in California, you end up finding rattlesnakes in odd places in your property. And
by property, you don't mean your pants or anything?
No. That's always been a problem, but now, no, they're usually outside the slacks. But
I like to think I live outside the slacks, Kelsey.
I was walking home up the pathway to my house. This is several years ago, and a girl named Elizabeth, who was working with the baby at the time, said, "Be careful. There's a big snake up there." I said, "Okay." So I started to walk up, and she said, "Maria's taking care of it." Oh, okay. Which either meant she had a machete out and she was going to chop its head off, or
was actually
shoot it along.
Oh, I thought meant taking care of it, like
actually doing was this kind of thing.
Really, that?
And the snake was completely out. And she said, "There are some women from my country
hypnotize snakes
that know how to do this." She was one of them. So, needless to say, Maria is still with us.
Sure.
Is never leaving.
You want to know where that woman is at all times, yeah. Well, I think we all learned something. Kelsey Grammer, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for that extended applause to get us past a little bit there. My next guest is a best-selling author of a book told by me. Words out of my mouth sometimes. No, she wrote a book called I Was Told There'd Be Cake, and she wrote this book called How Did You Get This Number? What do you don't even know what you're doing at. She's a good friend of the show, the lovely Sloane Crosley, everybody. Sloane.
Hello.
May I compliment you on your appearance, if that's not too kind of pushy of me? You look really lovely. I mean, your orange shoes and then this wonderful thing.
This wonderful thing.
And the dress is nice too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mostly this arm.
This arm is the sexiest arm I've ever seen.
Well, it's the closest to you. I was going to compliment you on your socks. But
They're tights, actually.
They are?
Yeah, I wear them because it's hot.
Oh, right. They look like
you know, the old double
painting.
bluff.
Yes, exactly. Well, I do that all the time, actually. I always sort of dress anti-seasonally to try to, I'll wear, flip-flops in the winter to try to trick myself.
Trick yourself or trick nature?
Trick nature. Trick myself into not having the flu.
You're right. You know, you wear flip-flops. You live in New York. You can't walk around in flip-flops.
Oh, because of the dirt.
And pee-pee.
And I always think that when people have those dogs, the Shih Tzus, I know it's funny.
Yes.
But it's like a mop that they're just walking along.
Yeah, they're just it's like they take that thing, go and collect as many germs as you can.
And then come back
bring
into the house.
them to the house. Yeah.
Yes. And then actually preferably hop up on the bed and just.
I liked when you did that. Do that, girl. Oh, good Lord, it's lovely to see you.
Good to see you too.
So you've been at the writing then? One of them lady writers. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's really, well, because of the disconnect between this and it's hard being a woman writer.
Is it?
No.
I think it's hard being a writer sometimes.
Well, it's insular, certainly. I mean, because, I haven't been anywhere for a while. I'm going to New Orleans next week, actually.
Really? For why?
This is for a reason that people do not go to New Orleans in the middle of August, to write.
Well, you'll stay indoors a lot,
That's
so yeah.
That's actually similar to the Shih Tzu flip-flop theorem.
Shih Tzu flip-flop? Forgotten Bands of Woodstock. Yeah.
That's the name of my jam band.
Yeah. So you're going to stay in... Well, you know, I know somebody who does that, actually, a writer, a New York writer.
Who?
Larry Block, Lawrence Block, that he goes to New Orleans and writes. Yeah, you know Larry?
No, but I'm just saying you guys are...
Oh, yeah. He's...
super tight. No, I know Anne Rice lives down there.
That's
and
right.
My
She's
friend
been here.
Matt Rich is down there, and that's who I'm...
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go and see Anne Rice, too. Have you met Anne Rice?
No.
She smells great.
Does she? Like
So whenever she's here, I have to tell her how great... She wears this cologne or perfume or something. It's like, wow.
I think you spend enough time, writing about the undead, and you're like, I just want to smell like a rose.
Well, maybe yeah. She writes a lot of very creepy stuff, and such a warm, lovely person.
And I'm always surprised by that. Chuck Palahniuk, who wrote Fight Club.
Yes, he's been here. Yeah, lovely.
Just the nicest, sweetest man. And
but I have that.
What's going on?
I have the theory that people who write, like David Benioff, who writes Game of Thrones,
Yes.
and have you read his book City of Thieves?
Yeah, I read that. And When the Nines Roll Over.
Oh wow, he writes so dark, and he's such a sort of friendly and seemingly, I don't know him that well, but he has a kind of positive. I think that it works in opposites. Like comedians who are very funny are usually dark, twisted, awful, desperate people.
Desperate.
But they're like,
Watch the birdie.
Yeah. Pay no attention. You can't see my pain. And are incapable of working in that. But people who write really dark stuff are usually like Stephen King was here. What a lovely, friendly, well-adjusted human being.
I'm a little worried though that this is leading towards my stuff is not that dark.
I know. So I suspect that you have.
I'm just.
Yeah. I think you would probably have a great darknesses.
I feel like this should be we could join this into a therapy couch.
Well, we could do a bit of therapy if you want. Certainly. Are you in therapy? You live in New York. You should be. Yeah. Aren't you in therapy?
Well, I actually do have a therapist.
Yeah, me too.
I do, and I like her a fair bit, but she talks more than I do.
No, they shouldn't do that. Yeah.
No, I love it, actually.
Really?
Great. Well, I'm
Well, that's such a writer's thing, and just let her talk, and then you can take her and make her a character.
I'll just take her and make her a character.
Yeah, just steal her
She did
life.
start asking, so between this collection of essays, I'm working on a novel, and I finally started talking about the characters in the novel, because it always bothers me when people talk about their characters. It seems very self-important and self-serious if they talk about them like they're real.
Well, they are real, though, aren't they? To you, sort of, kind of?
To me, sort of, kind of, but at the same time, I know when to sort of keep it in the house and not, go down the street and be like, oh, Bob, there's no character named Bob, but Bob did the funniest thing the other day. And you're like, well, that's not a real person.
Yeah, but did you ever write a character?
I could kill him tomorrow.
Well, yeah, but see, that's the interesting thing about being a writer. I noticed, I was writing a story once about a woman in France. And I realized about a couple of days in that I started to think, and I'd spent a lot of time alone, that I started to think she was onto me and she knew that I was writing about her.
Oh, wait. Okay, so this is a real person.
No. This is a fictional person that I...
Maybe she was writing about you the entire time.
Oh, come on!
It's quite possible.
Well, don't you get emotionally attached to characters?
Of course you do. Of course you do. Yeah. I mean, well, that's when you start figuring out, I think, when you think, you hear this, that people will start, they'll start speaking to you. I'm like, that hasn't quite happened, but that happens in the negative, where you're like, well, that person would never say that in a million years.
Right, okay.
It happens sort of a negative.
What about the novel, I think, intrigues me. What are you writing about in the novel? Because that's the one, that's punk rock right there. That's going to take over.
Well, it's the kind of... my brain or the world?
Yeah, no, maybe not the world, but certainly your brain.
Certainly my brain.
Yeah.
No, it definitely takes over. It's actually... It's a very different experience because you have to make up this... I always compare fiction to... I don't have this frame of reference, so I have no right for the following comparison.
Doesn't matter.
Fine, so we're all friends. Fiction to me is like having a child.
Right.
Where everything about that is your fault. Everything, all the DNA, the nature, the nurture, the spitting up, it is your fault. Whereas if you adopt a child...
Yes.
Part of that's not your fault. And I feel like nonfiction, you're basing...
Can you hold? Yeah. I mean, I'm with you, but just hold just a second.
That's fine.
The views expressed by Sloane Crosley are in no way mine, unless you agree with her, in which case they are. So, okay.
Because you're bouncing off the world. You write nonfiction. Some of the stuff is just a fact of the world we live in. If I write an essay about your snake mug.
Yeah, but even if you write a piece of nonfiction about the snake mug, you still have a subjectivity about it, so it becomes, in some way, a perspective, and therefore, to me, it may be fictional. Like what you think about my snake mug.
Right.
For example, this is not a pipe. You know what I'm saying, right?
Agreed.
Right.
I know what you're
saying. How you see it, how I see it, your fact is my fiction. Come on, man.
I'm trying to recuse myself of any responsibility, and you're not letting me.
I'm not letting you. I'm not letting you because you're a very, very, very intelligent human being and a terrific writer. If you were just some celebrity tramp whore in a book, I would let you away with it, but you're not.
I'm so happy that the ing came after. I really thought I heard celebrity tramp whore.
Or that, yeah.
I was really nervous.
No, I'm very excited to read the novel.
I'm excited. Well, I'm excited to do that, and then the novel will come out.
It'll come when it comes.
You're catching me in sort of like promotional purgatory.
That's that's where I live.
That's where you. Have you ever seen Defending Your Life?
I have. I love that movie. Albert Brooks movie. I love that movie.
Past lives, does everyone? I wish everybody had seen it.
Oh yeah. Well.
I wouldn't encourage them to stop watching right now. The show, but maybe once the show is over.
Stop watching right now. And go and watch Defending Your Life because we're out of time.
Oh well, there you go. So maybe this is good timing.
Sloane Crosley, everybody.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
Of course, a mouse can't go water skiing in the back of a cat, propelled by its tail. That would be fiction. Right, Jeff?
That's right, Craig. That's what they call a Shih Tzu flip-flop.